Look at this cow. Look at him. He's Lego. And this tree. Seems like a brick to me. Well, it's not. It's actually Brixel, but it looks pretty darn close. Recently, I spent 7 days playing through this Lego Minecraft world. And here is what happened. It's the first day, and by golly, every step is painful. Ooh, and that sound. As cool as all the Lego stuff is, it's still Minecraft, so I need to get wood. I started off by making a wooden Wubba brick? I'm not calling it that. This is a pickaxe. I wandered around and found a massive underground area. Doesn't look like a place I'd want to be on day one. But I let the intrusive thoughts win and paid the price. It's fine, I'll go make a bed and get my stuff. Third time's the charm. Alright, new world. And look at this Lego jungle temple. And this jungle makes me incredibly laggy, so I can't stay here. My PC is good, but right now it is screaming for help. As I sailed away, I stumbled upon quite the underground spot. Dark oak forest, lush cave, deep dark, all at the same time. And in Lego, it was a crazy sight. My mind raced with the ideas of building an incredible water base with the mountain as my backdrop. So, I dug into the wall to get some resources. I made a stone pickaxe and a shield, and eventually got assaulted by a spider. The forest provides tons of resources like food and wood and... What am I doing? Oh, goodness, alright, let's just go get to safety. After that scare, I decided to quit for the night. I started this challenge at like 10 PM, so day one was really short. I put my iron in the furnace and logged off the world for the night. The next day, I went mining. I gathered some coal and iron along with one singular diamond. And of course, nearly died several times too. This isn't technically hardcore, but I'd like to complete these 7 days without dying at all. Right next to the forest was actually a woodland mansion. These things are super rare to find without a map, so that was pretty cool. I definitely plan to come back to this later. I located a treasure chest that had some very nostalgic looking crystals. Thankfully, I don't have time for feelings because I'm on a mission. What mission? A mission to find a house. Or build one, I guess. I found a nice spot next to this river and began flattening the land. All those dreams of a cave-side base were quickly forgotten because I built this. Here, I'll show you around. Look, we got chest, a bed, crafting table, even a garden over here. What more could you need? Alright, it's time to go to the Nether. My goal for the second day is to kill the Ender Dragon. And we have a horrible spawn. Let me just find a way out of here.
A few moments later.
I did not find a way out. I also went in very ill-prepared and forgot gold. I will admit I used chunk base a few times in this video, but don't get mad at me, you've used it too. I was headed towards a fortress that I had located when, If you don't understand what's happening here, when you log into your Minecraft world, the game gives you a few seconds of invincibility from damage, and that is the only thing that saved me. Hey look, a fortress that I completely randomly stumbled upon and definitely didn't just search the location. I battled through the fortress, killing blazes and almost dying, until I had more than enough to find the stronghold. I returned home to stash away my rods and wondered if it would be easier to find a village and trade for ender pearls. The answer to that was, of course, no. There weren't any villages nearby, and the one I did find was way too far away to be useful. I also found these 2 dogs that I said I'd come back for, but never did. Sorry, dog lovers. Alright, back to the Nether. And I forgot my gold. Never mind. There's 2 ways to get ender pearls in the Nether. Bartering with piglins, which is the preferred method, and killing endermen. I decided to look for a bastion first. Luckily, it was not too far away. I found one singular piglin and began bartering. I traded all my gold with this pig, and all he could give me were 2 ender pearls. 2. Like, I traded all of California's gold with this pig, and all he could give me were 2 small spherical objects. I think we need to have some words with his manager. At this point, I was out of gold, so that left option 2, the Enderman. So I went to the Warp Forest where I began to kill tall black... Hold on. Can I say that? Is that allowed? No, I can't say that. Who wrote this script? Oh, right, I did. Well, either way, this is a great time to talk about this video sponsor. Also, me. There's no one sponsoring this video. Please subscribe. I killed about 3 Endermen, and then I found a treasure bastion that was chock full of gold, so I tackled that instead. I splashed some fire resistance and jumped into the lava chaos below. The Lego texture pack and shaders honestly made this look really cool. I went back to trading tons more gold and returned home with over a stack of ender pearls. I also tamed some doggos on the return to my base. And then I lost one. There were 3. Now there's only 2. Sorry, dog lovers. I prepared for the long journey to the stronghold and the end portal. I knew it would be tough and I would face many challenges. I didn't even know if I would return. So I think the best way to showcase this is with a 16-second montage. Alright, it was 18 seconds. Sorry for the false advertising. I wonder how many of you went back to check the time. I don't know. Anyways, I had done some light enchanting with some of the few levels that I had, and jumped into the portal. The Ender Dragon fight was honestly not too hard. The fight only took a few minutes, and I think you probably don't care for another fancy montage, do you? But now it's off to the End Islands. I managed to find one city that had a ship pretty quickly. Unfortunately, the shaders and texture pack forced me to keep the render distance pretty low as to make sure I didn't run into a seconds per frame problem. And I got the Elytra, so that makes it all worthwhile. I stayed in the groove and found another end city with a ship. I'd love to pick up these ender chests, but of course, I don't have Silk Touch. Either way, I ended the raid with 3 pairs of wings. Not a bad haul. It's the next day, and I lied. I didn't log off after killing the Ender Dragon. Instead, I did a bit of work. Ta-da! It's an underground base. Over there is an enchantment table, some storage, a brewing stand, but that's not all I made. This guy too. It's a mob farm that does not work. Oh yeah, he's here too. But I'm still not sure. I think I built the farm too close to an underground cave or something, because barely anything spawns. I boated my villager friend back and stuck him in the infamous villager hole. Listen, I freed him from being lost at the bottom of the ocean. The least he can do is work for me forever. And of course, I made him a mending villager. I also thought ahead and found a second zombie villager in the woods by my house. He got cured and deported to the hole. He became a farmer villager for infinite food. Now it's time to wait for the villagers to breed so I can eventually trade for iron. ENX04 has a great iron farm design that I intend to build so I can really start to play the villager game. The rest of the day wasn't spent doing much. I had to wait for 3 more villagers so I could put them in the iron farm. There was also a bit of an accident at the mob farm. I traded with the librarian, started a pumpkin farm, and eagerly watched this man's kids so I could steal them when they came of age. The 4th day. Over halfway through the 7-day playthrough, I AFK'd overnight to get some iron, and look at that. Lego and shaders are beautiful. This looks great. And with a little pan to the sunrise, yep, there it is. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I traded the iron with the toolsmiths for emeralds and... I should do something with this. But I'm not going to. Instead, I'm going to take a trip down Nostalgia Lane. Since this is Lego Minecraft, what better thing to do than build a Lego Minecraft set in the game? So I scrolled through the depths of the interwebs to find a cool set, and then I found it. This is a Lego set that I once owned when I was a child, and honestly, I had forgotten about it up until now. Unfortunately, this Lego texture pack isn't exactly like real-life Lego, but hopefully this transition works. Oh goodness, I hope that looked good. I just need a few animals, and there's a sheep. And you are good enough for a horse. And bam, we're done. Oh wait, we're missing one thing. The fire on top. And now we're done. Honestly, I had a lot of fun building this. Not something I've ever really done before, but it's the end of the day, so on to day 5. It's day 5, and honestly looking at what we've done in these last few days is quite surprising. I'm not a builder by nature. If you look at my survival series, I've got impossible items and a pet warden, but I live in a regular Minecraft village. I don't build custom bases, so even something as small as this Lego fortress is out of my comfort zone, and I'm happy that I built it. But now it's time to step away from the building and do the exact opposite. There it is, the Woodland Mansion. Alright, let's find the front door. Exploring and fighting mobs are just as much a part of Minecraft as building. And besides, I told you I'd be back to take on the Woodland Mansion, and I am a man of my word. Alright, here we are, the front door. I'd like to go through the front door like a normal human being, not breaking in through the roof. This is Lego Minecraft after all. I haven't raided a Woodland Mansion in a long time. Well, like a few months, I suppose. Look at this giant bed, it's bigger than my bed. Ooh, the Vex armor trim, cool. Diamond hoe. Love to see it. Ooh, alright, there's the big group. I think we just gotta go and swing and hopefully we can take out the evoker before anything happens. Evoker die. Evoker die. Evoker's dead. Let's go. Oh, that's a big totem. Whoa. Oh, let's go. That's kind of cool though. Look at the totem. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's huge. My arms are gonna get tired carrying that. Well, let's make our way back to the bottom floor. We haven't cleared out this place yet. Oh. Whoa. Shoot them. Get my gun. Oh, wait. This is where our little blue friends are. Hello, little blue friend. No, don't go back. Don't go back in the prison. Get out. Come on. Let's go, all of you. Let's go. Come on. I feel like there should be more to this mansion. Well, I may have missed a spot, but because I really don't care, and this is kind of tradition, I feel like, we're just gonna burn the whole thing down. And yeah, it is raining, so we're gonna go sleep first, so we don't not set the stuff on fire. This is good. This is death and destruction. You'll love to see it. Not on me, though. Get out of here. Do I have to walk all of you back? No. You know what? I'm not doing that. You guys, you have at least one golden carrot. It means you can survive for a little bit. The carrot's almost as big as you are. It looks great. Oh, some of you guys are coming. All right. Some of you guys... Oh, there's actually a whole lot of you. All right, come on. Let's get moving. Oh, did I just lose them all? Oh, I think I lost them all. Oh, well, they're gone. Somewhere in the sea. That's too bad. Not gonna lie, that went by way quicker than I thought it was going to. Because, like, nothing happened. Now how am I gonna spend the rest of my day? I was hoping for some drama, some trials and tribulations. And I just waltzed in there and killed 4 people and left. I also freed some blue fairies and then abandoned them in the middle of the ocean, but that's besides the point. You know, I could go like mining for diamonds and stuff, or I could expand my villager regime, or I could just, stand here all day and just look pretty. I legitimately wasn't sure what to do next. In a game where you can do anything, what do you do? Well, after airstriking a sheep and jumping a pig, it came to me. A quote by Sun Tzu. Just pick something, you fool, you moron. So I did. I decided to continue my exploration stage and look for every wood type. Cherry was right next door, and I already had oak. Next was birch and spruce, both of which were growing nearby. This was looking like a pretty easy task. Dark oak required me to fly by the forest near the Woodland Mansion, and I went back to the lag fest that is the jungle for its logs as well. Upon my travels, I stumbled upon that old lush cave with the deep dark in it. And that's when I decided how I was going to spend the rest of this challenge. I hurried home to complete the rest of my wood quest. Once that was done, I logged off for the night, eager to continue the next day. Day 6 honestly flew by. The main goal was to gear up. I traded with villagers, got full diamond armor and tools, and stacked up on more food. If you haven't guessed yet, I was planning on heading back to that deep dark and looking for an ancient city. Pretty much the most dangerous thing you can do. Before I knew it, day 6 was over, and the last day of the challenge had arrived. Day 7, and we've done it. We're a week into this brick-filled world, and we're gonna go out with a bang. I released all my animals and let the villagers go free. I don't plan on dying today, but if I do, I'm content with what's been accomplished in this world. I haven't uploaded in a while, and this is a great way to get back into the YouTube mindset. Expect great things to come. With that said, let's get going. As far as I could tell, there was no ancient city in this deep dark, which was unfortunate. However, since I was here, I figured I'd grab some Skulk-related blocks. Of course, I instantly set off a Shrieker. I looked around and marveled at the underground system that I had found, and then set off the Shrieker again. I promise I'm not really trying to set off the Warden. However, at this point, I couldn't be sure what stage the Shrieker was at. One more mess up might bring disaster upon this world. So, I decided that it would be best if I stepped away from the Shriekers and went elsewhere. However, fate had other plans. There was nothing I could do. The Warden was here, and I had nowhere to go. Bow in hand, I readied myself to fight. I darted away from the Warden so I would have enough distance to shoot. I fired arrow after arrow, but it was no use. It came closer and closer, and the darkness got thicker. It was right in front of me, and I was helpless to stop him. The Warden charged an attack, and